All right, it's January 29th at the park. It's 61 degrees. That's beautiful. Uh, it's 421, and I got some new shoes in the sun. Let's bring it over here a little bit, get that glare out of there. So, this is a brand I've never bought, and if you already know the logo, points to you. Um, it's now it's going to look like it's a running shoe, but it's technically a workout shoe. I've uh, tried it on, but I haven't worn it work out yet because I want to save it for the review. The weather's been bad. Today's the first day that the weather hasn't been crazy, the wind hasn't been crazy, and the wet and it's warm. So I figured get out here while I can and get this video in. So what this shoe is, this company is called Rudis. You ever heard of Rudis? They make some of the best wrestling shoes ever. I actually have a pair for working out in, and just because I like shoes and I buy shoes. This one is the Rudis Journey Pink Glow Men's 13. And as you can tell, that's what it kind of looks like. The box is beautiful. Not just looking, but just sturdy. It's good. They good good production of the box. Not that really matters, but it's still really good. Had some Powerball tickets in there, sorry, or Allow tickets. Their logo is a way of life, as you can see. I've never bought, their shoes like this is kind of new to their company. They're predominantly just wrestling shoes, but they're slowly moving into other types of shoes. So let's pull these out. Like I said, I got the pink glow. There were some other colors I liked a lot, but I kind of like bright colors. And this one was appealed to me. Pull these out. Oh, they have a card. What's it say? It says, before you hit the road, we are just as excited as you are about your new training shoes. Before you hit the road, we encourage you to try them on in a clean environment and on a smooth surface. We can accept returns on shoes with visible signs of wear and tear. For complete details, visit us at rudis.com returns. Well, that's kind of cool. Not great, but kind of cool too, though. No visible wear, which is not that big a deal. Let's tilt this down. Pan out a little bit. There we go. Get this out of there. I do not know the specs of this shoe at all. I'm sorry, I apologize. My reviews aren't that great because I don't have a lot of viewers. They're not endorsed by Rudis or anyone. They didn't pay me any money to do this. I bought them because I liked them. I wanted to work out in them and tell you, my friends, about them. All right, so that's a good looking shoe. Look at that. If it focuses. There we go. There's a kid screaming in the background over there. But, all right, so the tongue is padded. It's got a lip on the heel. There is no, there is some padding. There is some padding over here next into the Achilles. It's not as pronounced as other shoes. It's very minimal in here, actually. So that's one thing. So the tongue is lightweight. It has the lacing goes through the tongue, but it's let's see, is the tongue stitched in? The tongue is not stitched into the shoe. Let's go farther in. Yeah, that's not. So that's kind of cool. But it feels like it is because the lacing system goes through it, and it has a plastic cage right here that is part of the lacing also. So it's very firm. I don't know how the squishy value of this shoe is, it is a training shoe versus a running shoe. So you'd want it a little firmer for doing squats, um, road work, jump roping, lunges, um, versus too squishy. You squish down, and that's not good. Looks like it has a torsion system throughout the uh, path of your foot. The tread is not super pronounced, but good for, like, you can tell it's good for stopping. So like if you're doing burpees, if you're doing box jumps, if you're doing jump rope, you can tell that it's designed to grip at the toe, as you can see, because I'm pushing that and we're not sliding forward, so that you don't fall face forward like that. It is a mesh. You can see through it now, like that. So it's a very breathable shoe. So you want that when you're working out. So that's good. Um, Lightweight, but also has some weight. It's probably, I would probably say this is like a 9 ounce to anywhere from like a 9 to 11 ounce shoe. It's not a very light running shoe like a New Balance. It's got a little bit more meat to it, especially in the heel. The toe box, you can tell, is not super wide, and it's a little bit more narrow. But this is a like a nylon versus a mesh, so it's not going to be extremely stretchy. It's more of a form fit. The heel cup is got one solid piece around it. It's a solid heel still, and like I said, it does come up on the back of your foot, so you can slide your foot into it and then lace up. Kick off, obviously, it's got a pronounced lip on the back, so you can kick your shoes off with your feet. We're not really supposed to do that, but we know that everyone does that. So, but other than that, it's a pretty nice looking shoe. Like I said, I've never owned a Rudis before. This is the very first of the line of it. It's well made. I mean, it's like reinforced in the eyelets right here because it's got this plastic, or reinforced rubber, vinyl material, whatever they use. This feels rubber here. This feels more just synthetic, whatever it is. So the lacing system, or the laces, are definitely reinforced. They won't rip out. It's got the laces are very similar to your Ultra Boosts, not the collegiate series where it's a pull tie and they're rounded laces, but the regular Ultra Boost DNAs, they use a lace very similar to this. The tips are plastic coated; they're not metal. What else can I say about this shoe? Got a little toe lip here. Like I said, they designed the tread. You can tell they designed the tread for running. Like some impact type style of running, but mostly, like, you can tell that it's a design for a jumping. So some kind of jumping that you don't want to skid forward and you need the shoe to grip. That's a big thing with doing box jumps. If you're doing it on a wood surface, which I'm sure that they would go old school and think that you're doing your box jumps on a wood box versus a padded box, so that you don't slip off that box. That happens a lot to people, more than you think. So anyway, this is the Rudis. It's the Rudis Journey. What's this say? Anything special? No, just their labeling. Rudis, a way of life. I love the designs of their wrestling shoes. I've got one that I got a camel pair. If it fits good, I'll probably buy a second pair. I did buy a size up in that shoe because everybody I read said if you're going to wear it to train in the reviews, get a size up. So it's probably going to look like a gigantic shoe since I wear a 13. The shoe is true to size. My toe came to here, so we're good on that. And the toe box wasn't uncomfortable. I didn't bleed over, with my foot, and it wasn't. It was comfortable to wear with socks and without socks. So, however you wear your shoes. So give it a try. What did I spend on these? They weren't pricey. They were average price, the same as other shoes. I think I paid $139. I got free shipping, but there was a tax, so I think it was like around $150-ish for this shoe. I can't remember if I did get them on sale or not. I apologize about that, but it was somewhere. I remember it being somewhere around there. This shoe popped up on my up on Facebook. And again, no one's endorsing me, no platform. And that's and it intrigued me, and that's the reason why I bought it. So that advertising got me. So give them a try. You'll probably like them to train in. I will comment later on another shoe review how I like these. I won't do a separate video, but I'll just say I'll mention quickly, probably when I do the wrestling shoes, how I like working out in them. I'm gonna wear them tonight. I've got some Ultra Boosts on right now, some Arizona State ones. I'm gonna switch those out and wear these to the gym tonight, and then I will put them through a workout, and then not be able to return them because they will have stuff on the bottom. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day, and hope this helped you out in buying a pair of the Rudis Journey way of life. All right, see you later.